Hi, guys. I want to give you an opportunity to come and join us today. We're having a very, very, very great discussion. Let me kind of scoot you back a little bit. So we are waiting. We want you guys to come on in. Start a watch party if you can, because we're going to have a very great discussion. Hey, Shaniqua! Can you hear me, Shaniqua?
Okay. Oh, wow. Was I on this side last time too?
No, I was sitting on this side. Do you want to sit on the other side?
Hold on. Can I see what I look like on this side?
Ooh, Shaniqua's here.
I want to be on the other side.
Okay, let's switch.
Oh, I fell. Okay. All right.
Let's share.
Oh wait, I need to be in control of that.
Boop.
We got that. So you gotta do that.
Shaniqua, did you say if you could hear us or not? Okay. I was just
those
like,
are your notes. And then that's the topic she wants to go in order. So basic.
Yeah, I got that ready.
Oh, you got it ready?
Yeah, that's it ready. We got our little thing with people inviting them.
Why are we so low? Can we put some?
Well, how do you want to adjust it? We're getting adjusted. You guys come in and we get adjusted.
That better?
Now I feel like we have to be like,
no. You don't see how there's all that space up there?
What do you want? What do you want to see? Because I still need to type on that.
I know. That's what I'm trying to. Maybe just come closer. Come a little closer. Come a little. It was not right there.
Hi. Hey, Dad. Share. Start the watch parties. Now we have 3 people in the room. I said 3 people in the room. So we're just getting situated today. We have a special guest for you guys. We're gonna be meeting with Jasmine. Now we have 3 people in the room. I said 3 people. Oh, now we're just listening to it. We're just getting situated today. We have a special guest for you guys. There we go.
How do I get I need the captions up there. How do I get
I don't know.
Dang it. Okay, well, you try to figure that out. I gotta try to figure this out.
Okay, so let's see if we can get some more people here. I'm attempting to reach out to some people as we speak, because this is some really good information. If you know someone who needs a budget, someone who might need help planning, this is going to be some really good topics. And as we have this conversation, just try to, drop your comments down below. If you have questions, we want to make sure that we have everything listed for you guys.
Why is it not letting me control the live? Like I need to see this.
Click that. Maybe you can only do it on your phone.
How do I comment as? Oh, tell me what it says. I'm just gonna say welcome.
Well, you probably need to go to here. This is what you need to go to. Guys, we do be having technical difficulties.
That's where I am.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's try it. Okay. Hey, Mom. I'm excited. We are talking about a very, very serious topic today. I'm going to back up.
No, it's still under you.
We're talking about finances and budgets.
I'm under Haute Tulip. Here. Do you have that orange flag app on here?
Let's see. Oh, wait, there it goes. It's right there. Is that it?
Okay, maybe I need to be on that.
Okay, so invite more people. That's what I was saying. Invite more people. Let's fill this room, because when we connect with our speakers, so in case you guys have missed it, let's back up. We are doing the Tulip Retreat. Courtney, I can't see you in here. Uh-oh. Now you guys see the ceiling. Thanks. I think I messed this up. Okay, well, oh well. We'll adjust. So in case you don't know, we're having a tulip retreat, and the point of the tulip retreat was to ensure that we created a space for women to come and talk about just different subjects. And today, okay, well, today we're doing our first speaker. We have 3 different speakers. If you missed our last live, I really encourage you to go back and listen to it. And we kind of talked about who we were. In case you don't know us, we'll introduce ourselves again. Hi, I'm Lakia.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
And we're the owners of Haute Tulip. If you guys, let us know if it sounds weird throughout this process. So with the Tulip Retreat, we decided to have some speakers, some women that we consider powerhouses. It being weird. We're trying to do things like, as we progress with this, we promise we'll get better. Like, I think we already stepped up from our last live, in case you guys can't tell. But we have Jasmine coming, and she's gonna talk about some very serious topics. Money. We all want money. We all have money, but the questions that we have to ask ourselves, some questions: are we spending it wisely? Are we saving? Are we ensuring that we leave a future and a legacy for those that come? Oh, Courtney has some questions.
Do we know how to save? Do we know how to budget? What is budget?
Oh, what is budget? That's a good question. What is a budget? And not only like what is a budget, but do you have a budget, and are you utilizing it properly? Because you might have an idea of what you want to do, but you might not follow through. So we have to make sure that we do those things. Sorry, guys. We're just trying to make sure we get here. And look who it is. Jasmine's here, guys. Let us know if you're here, Jasmine.
Hi, guys. Thank you for having me, Tulips and Lakia and Courtney.
Yes, we're so happy you're here. We're just giving them a little sneak peek about some things that we're talking about. So in case you guys don't know, this is Jasmine of the Presley Post. Like I said, she's one of the powerhouses. She has so many things that she does. We're gonna call her. What are we gonna call her, Courtney?
We're gonna call her a serial entrepreneur.
Yeah, she's a woman with a goal, with a dream, and she's out here getting it done. But one thing that she specializes in is finances. We just talked about it. We all have money. We all put our hands on money, but are we utilizing it properly? And she's gonna go into details about that. She also works with JP Financial. So for you guys, that means that she's doing life insurance. She's sitting down. She's having one-on-one classes with you guys to talk about your budget, what that looks like, how you can ensure that you're securing your future financially. She talks about 401ks. And I know a lot of people don't really have an understanding of what you do with a 401k, how much money you should invest. So what we're going to do, we're going to take it and we're going to give the floor to her, and we're going to listen to her. If you guys have comments, we're going to try to monitor that. So let's kind of switch out our screens here. Okay, work with us.
Yeah, by the way, I love the way that you have this set up. This, it's really cute.
Work with us. What is the last one?
That's one thing I will say about this pandemic is we're learning all kinds of new tools.
We are. We're just gonna let you go be on here, and we're just gonna can we take our? No, we're gonna. Can we do this? Will that change? Nope, it will not make a difference. We're trying to make you bigger.
Oh, okay.
A second, because I don't think.
You click that.
What? Solo layout. Boop. There we go. We figured it out.
There we go. Okay. So again, I'm Jasmine Presley. As Courtney and Lakia said, you can basically consider me a serial entrepreneur because I do so much. First, I'm a mommy. I have 3 young kids, 11, 7, and 2. So they are my why. They are all the motivation in the world that I need to run my businesses. So I have a blog. It's the Presley Post. maybe some of y'all heard about it. But I like blog a lot. I'm a finance blogger, basically a lifestyle blogger, finance blogger. So a lot of things that we'll be talking about on the live today, you can check out on my blogging website as well. So I'm a podcaster too. So I have a YouTube channel. I'm a money coach and so much more. So I'm into real estate, like it's just a never ending list. But I'll just jump right in because I kind of wanted to talk about the basics of financial planning. Let's get down to the basics, okay? The importance of budgeting. I want y'all to know that sticking to a budget doesn't mean that you're broke, okay? It is important to pay attention to your money and know what's coming in and out and see what areas you can improve or save. That's what a budget will do for you. You can get one. You can get a glow up kit. I want y'all to subscribe to my blog because you will get a glow up kit and it has an awesome budget template. It has a gratitude list. It has a goal setting worksheet. I will drop the link in the notes. In the comments below after this so that you guys can get that free glow up kit and start learning how to budget. Like if you don't know how to fill it out, feel free to reach out to me, DM me, add me on social media. Like I want to help us elevate, like mentally, spiritually, financially, in all aspects. Like that is my main goal and mission. So you can also, like if you have a laptop, like on my Mac, I actually have a budget sheet in Google Sheets, I think it is. So maybe not even if you don't have a Mac, just check out Google Sheets because sometimes they already have like that stuff for you. And when I tell you, so much will be revealed about your financial situation when you just stick to the basics and just start a budget. I would consider life insurance a foundation for your financial house as well. Life insurance is so important, and I love to raise awareness about it, around it, because you see so many GoFundMes and it's just sad that when you're trying to grieve the loss of a loved one, you have to struggle and worry about money too. There are ways to to just prepare. Getting life insurance is an affordable way to transfer wealth. It's an honorable way to leave this earth, leave something behind for your family. And so that is what, and that kind of gets me into my next point. That's what my business, JP Financial, is built on. It's, making sure that families have the proper protection that they need financially. But I also am a connector to all kinds of, I don't even know if I was looking right in the right space in the camera the whole time, but y'all get it. Anyways, sorry. Just your financial life insurance is key. Okay. So it's affordable. It's an easy way to transfer. I got off sidetrack. It's a good way to transfer wealth. Okay. It's not only used for like your burial expenses. It can be used as a way to education expenses for your kids. It is a way to leave money for the caregiver of your children if something were to happen to you prematurely. These are like the basic things you need to think about before you kind of get into investing and all the bigger things that there are to do as far as making moves financially. Let's see. So with JP Financial, I specialize in insurance, education, and planning. Debt elimination is also a major focus. Like, as y'all know, most Americans are just drowning in debt, whether they're student loan debt or revolving debts, credit card debt. Like, that is like killing people financially. So what I do is help families, I help people put together a financial game plan using the debt stacking method. If you are a follower of Dave Ramsey, you may know it as the debt snowball method. But basically, it's like a plan of attack. Like if you don't, like we're not paying just the minimum on our debts no more, y'all. Like, I mean, y'all can if you want, you can continue to do that. But I would suggest you pay it off aggressively. You will save thousands and thousands of dollars in the long run. You will increase your net worth as you're paying down your debt. Like, these are just things, your debt to income ratio. This is something that is going to play a role when you purchase your first home. Let's get rid of debt. Like that's one of the first things to kind of do when you're trying to reach and achieve financial freedom, which it is possible. I want you to know that it is possible. Okay, we just kind of got to put these pieces of the financial puzzle in the right place. We all know that the institutions and the educational systems fail to prepare us for the reality. That's why most Americans retire poor. Like, we are like breaking that cycle. We are changing the narrative. We are fixing our credit. Okay. And that kind of brings me up to my next point for today that I wanted to share with you guys is credit repair. Credit is important, of course. Like, when you go to buy a home, they're going to look at your credit utilization, how you manage your debts, if you have a good rapport. By the way, I am going to be offering a free mini course for exclusive to my blog subscribers, and it's going to be a do-it-yourself credit repair. Oh, and I'm just now kind of seeing I don't see y'all's comments and stuff. So sorry, I just kind of feel like I'm talking to myself, but I know you're out there. So thanks for staying tuned in. And I'll touch back in life insurance in a minute. I got questions. Keep asking questions, y'all. Keep them coming. I can see these now, so I'll get to those before we wrap up today. But I want you to know that I'm creating a free mini course exclusive to my subscribers. It's going to be like a do-it-yourself credit repair. I'll kind of walk you through different ways to increase your credit score. So again, it's 2020. We're building wealth. We're building credit. We are building legacies. We are doing it all. Okay. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me, Tulips? So what will your legacy be? What will your legacy be? I think that is, in closing, what I want to leave you guys off with today. I mean, because really it's just not, yes, we are getting control of our finances so that we can, to tap into the abundance of money that there is out here. Get a better quality of life. But it's really about, like, if you have kids, I know me personally, it's about what I'm passing on to my kids, and what am I leaving behind to them? Like, even if it's not materials or properties, or, even if it's not money, I mean, you can at least pass down knowledge, things that, like, life skills that they're really going to need in this. I feel like we're, new world is kind of what I want to call it. I think it's important that we make sure that we're passing it down, passing the torch to our kids. Like, I want to make sure that when I leave this earth, like, my kids are straight, and that's just that. What will your legacy be? I'm gonna leave y'all with that. So some of the questions. Someone wants to know how much life insurance one should have. So it really depends on your financial picture. Like, how much do you need to protect? How many kids do you have? How much debt do you have that you would want to resolve? Like, do you want the policy to pay off your mortgage if you own a home, or pay off certain debts? It's just a case by case. I would say the average, if you just want to cover the basics, okay, the average for, like, funeral expenses and costs is between, like, around $15,000, I want to say. So you want to have a policy big enough that will cover that, plus anything else that you specify for that money to go towards. So if you're interested, reach out to me. I can run quotes. Again, I think people think that it's a lot more expensive than what it really is. So I'm trying to, like, get rid of that stigma. Like, if you have insurance on your car, on your cell phone, all these other things, you may not get into a wreck someday, but one thing's for sure, life is not permanent. So let's make sure that we're protecting our families. I hope that answered your question too, by the way.
So I know that we're talking about budgeting. Do you mind going over some components of a budget, of what things you need to consider when you're making your budget?
Yes, for sure. So again, with my budget template, I try to include as many categories as I could. I feel like my monthly expenses are just kind of outrageous because I got 3 kids and just so much going on. But you can break it down into categories like say for your home, for example. So what's included with that? The rent and the mortgage, do you have like a home security system? All these can be broken down into subcategories. Do you have a homeowners association fee? What about maintenance? All those kind of will go into home. Then I break it off into utilities. So of course, that's like your cable, your cell phone, your LG&E, the water. If you have kids, what about daycare expenses, diapers, clothes? Personal was a whole category. Again, you could put clothes. You can whatever makes sense for you. Everybody has different spending habits, obviously, so you would have different categories. So that's just some of them. Again, make sure that you subscribe to the blog and download your free budget template. It'll kind of give you a starting point. And you don't have to use mine, but again, at least it'll give you a visual of how to do it.
So if you guys have any questions, I want you to make sure that you're taking advantage of this time right now. Just drop your questions in the comments below. And we can display them on the screen so everyone can see it as we have this discussion. For those of you who are maybe just tuning in, we are talking about the components of a budget, things that you should consider. If you have anything that's on your mind about a budget, just drop it below, because 9 times out of 10, you aren't the only person who might have that question or want further clarification.
And like I was saying, the budget, it will reveal a lot, because, a lot of us feel like we're living paycheck to paycheck. And then when you put the numbers on paper, you'll see why. Maybe your expenses is more than your income. And so obviously you'll want to make some sort of adjustments if you can, to at least balance it out to where you're breaking even at the end of the month. You don't want to always just be in the hole. Cheyenne asks, how much should I be contributing to my 401k or Roth IRA, and how early should I start doing so? Start investing as soon as you can. Do it now. How much? Again, it just depends on your financial situation, because when it comes to investing, I would recommend starting to invest more heavily once you have eliminated most of your debt, like when you can have your debt managed. Because I feel like in the beginning, most of your extra disposable income should go towards tackling debt first. So if your employer matches your 401k, I would contribute where they would match you at, basically, at minimum. And your Roth IRA, the maximum that you can contribute in a year is $6,000. So, you can contribute monthly, but just know that there are some, some restrictions as far as how you can utilize that investment tool. Good question, by the way. Laura says, how can we turn the money that's saved from budgeting into something to generate more liquid income? That's a good one. So if you have that extra money, you can invest it. I guess that is going to be, take it, or, start a business, use that money to make more money, like get your money working for you. That's the key. Like, we don't want to keep working hard all of our lives for money and retire poor. Like, that's not the narrative. What we're doing is learning ways to get our money working for us. So like I said, I think, investing in self is big. So whether that's just investing in your business, whether that's investing in more knowledge, because like when you build yourself up, like it's going to translate into more dollars, honestly. Money is currency, money is energy. So, trying to think of other ways. I mean, I guess you want to know like maybe how to flip. Are you asking like how to, flip your money, multiply your money? I mean, because I would say the best way is to kind of, look into different ways to investment accounts. So you can start seeing those gains for sure. Shaniqua asks, is there a certain percentage of your income that you recommend saving and or investing? Okay, so when it comes to building an ER fund, it is generally recommended to save 3 to 6 months of your expenses. And so how would you know what your monthly expenses are unless you sat down and did a budget? You see how this is all kind of interconnected, guys. So 3 to 6 months. Now I know that may be $10,000-$20,000 for some of us. So just kind of start, just build it up incrementally. Start by saving $1,000 and then, another $1,000 and set goals for yourself. Like this month, I want to save that much. I recommend getting an online savings account. Because really saving, like money in a savings account is dead money. It's not growing typically, not if it's sitting in a bank anyways. I use an online savings account because at least it has a little bit higher percent, like an annual percentage yield. I get like, I think 1.5% with Marcus by Goldman Sachs. It's fluctuated a little bit, of course, because of the economy, but it's better than accruing 0.0001% interest like how it would sit in a bank. So that's, I guess, another way for the previous question, another way to just kind of get that liquid income, coming in, just putting your money places where it's gonna start working for you. But if you can save 10% of your monthly income also to go along with that last question, if you can afford to do that. Roger asks, what do you think about investing in index funds versus individual stocks since the stock market has gone down during this pandemic? Well, my answer to that would be, I am not the expert when it comes to stocks. So I'm going to be completely transparent with that. I know that I do know seasoned investors and people who do invest in the stock market. And I've researched what the financial experts have to say about it. And, it's pulling out wasn't like, long term, it may like give you a peace of mind like for right now, but still we gotta, we're surviving through this, we're getting through this, y'all. So that money that could have been still invested and making you money, if you pulled it out, like you just pretty much intervened with that whole process. So investing in index funds and mutual funds, I mean, that's kind of a given that's how you're contributing when you have a 401k, when you have a Roth IRA. I would definitely say, and that's what the banks and, all these other institutions are invested in as well. I say, start investing directly with the source. Okay. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, because like the banks will take your money and you wouldn't make no money off of your money sitting in their banks, but they're making money off of your money. And then they're investing and doing all these other things. And they're acting as the middleman. You want to cut them out and you want to start investing straight in the source. And so connect with me, because again, I can connect you to the different financial services that you need to help get that going. What is net worth? So net worth is what you own minus what you owe. So as you kind of go along your financial journey, you'll learn about things like financial statements and pretty much how you look on paper. Like it really doesn't matter if you have 10, 20, if you have lots of cash just sitting around, like at home or just not in a place, like a place where it's an account, an investment account, something. So basically, in order to calculate your net worth, you just see how much you owe on all your debts, total them all up, and then what you own. So do you own businesses? Do you own properties? Because that will, what's in your 401k? How much have you invested? Because that, obviously helps you determine and calculate your net worth. Do you recommend putting money in CDs? I have not personally used that form of investment because I think that there are some restrictions with that as well. Don't quote me 100%. I'm not going to say it's good or bad. I need to do a little bit more research myself on that, Laura. And if you find out before me what you think, get back with me and let me know. But I don't currently do it. I feel like there's other ways.
Okay, guys. I know we're having such great discussion. I'm so proud. Thank you guys for
It was awesome.
It was really awesome. And if you guys have further questions, we want to make sure that you connect with Jasmine. We're gonna put her information up here, and she has several different platforms, guys. We'll come back in the comments and just list all of those so you guys can follow her. Just give me 1 second here. I know we've been having such a great discussion. I have to go back.
Like this is girl.
So excited. Now, Jasmine does have an email list that you can sign up for, and we're going to encourage you to subscribe to her. And just for clarification, Jasmine, it's on the Presley Post? Is it here?
Yeah. Yes. When you go to my website, you'll get a pop-up and you can just subscribe from that box. But I will also, I'm looking up my link now. I will drop the link in the comments, and it's going to be like a direct link to go and subscribe.
Okay, sorry. So make sure that you do that, and make sure that you are subscribed to our email list, because like our last live, we want to give back to you guys. We want to give back to you guys. So we're going to do a little giveaway. Once you subscribe, now we are going to go back and verify. I hate that I have to say this, but I have to say it because I know somebody might try. So we will go back and verify.
So just go to hautetulip.com.
Okay, I'm back. So yes, please go to our website and subscribe. Just, when it comes up, it says become a tulip, hautetulip.com, enter your information, and then for Jasmine on her page, go in and enter your information. And once you've completed that task, just drop a comment down below, and we're going to enter some names in for a drawing. So once you do that, let us know you've done that by putting a comment.
Done. And comment down below. Got it.
Yes, done in the comments when you have subscribed to Jasmine's and our email list. And we'll continue our discussion.
And I just dropped the link. So
yeah, she dropped the link there, and I'm just gonna post it here so you guys can see that.
She's on MailChimp too.
So just make sure you guys it's actually in our yes, we will so just for clarification. We need a charter. We would like for you to subscribe to Jasmine's her email list. Yeah, that's it. I might have to get this in short. It's on this side. We're having some technical difficulties. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna look for some. Courtney, can you come explain this till I go look for this? Subscribing to both Jasmine and our email list.
All right. Just make sure, because we want to make sure you get on her page and our page. And once you've done that, you need to comment below, and we're going to check that. Hers is pinned at the top, thepresleypost.com. And we've got her. What's that? Oh, that's the wrong thing. You got the wrong thing up here. Look here.
What?
Hold on. It's showing the Roger. There we go. And yeah, so we can get this little giveaway started.
Yes.
We don't have any comments yet. Last time.
We want to make sure that everybody has an opportunity. Or you can check to see if that's working now.
Make sure everyone has the opportunity to get this gift.
Yes. Let us know. Comment down below. Also, while you're doing that, let us know what you think of the discussion we're having. It's working.
Okay.
It just lights up.
Yeah, I hope that was helpful for you guys. I hope I answered all your questions. Keep in mind that when you subscribe, not only will you get that glow up kit, I'm working on that mini course for your repair. So that will be exclusive for my subscribers.
Yeah, can you let them know like what the glow up kit is and that you do have some things that they can access right now in this moment?
Exactly. So the glow up kit is a free PDF download. It is basically 3 documents. One is the monthly budgeting template that I created, and then it is a gratitude list. I'm really big on expressing gratitude. I think that that unlocks like peace, happiness, joy, abundance. Like it is key. So I like to express what I'm grateful for each day, and I encourage everyone to do the same. That's why I created the gratitude journal and the goal setting worksheet. So I break it down. Goals can be anything. Are they health goals? Are they career goals? Are they financial goals? Are they family goals? Health goals? My goal setting worksheet covers it all. So that's what included with the glow up kit, and then the do-it-yourself credit repair that I'm working on. That is just different tips that I'm going to give to my subscribers who are interested in, before you hire someone to help you with your credit score. Maybe there's some things that you can do on your own. I worked on mine on my own. And I want to share some of those tips with you guys. So
we have one person. Go ahead and throw your phone in now. We have 2 people.
2 people.
I'm taking, just so you know, guys, we use our famous bowl. Someone just asked a question. Oh, we have another question.
What tools we can use? Are there any others that you would recommend? What are some tools off of your website? Well, and I've got different apps and stuff like that. Basically one of the tools on my website, my tools are the Presley Post, my blog. It's mainly like a resource. It's like a catalog of different articles about personal growth, personal finance. So there's all kinds of gems embedded in those blog posts. So I would encourage you to kind of go through, check out my website and read some of those. When it comes to like keeping up with your credit and seeing what debts and things that you owe, you got to have that Credit Karma app on your phone. Helps you, see what's going on. When you start eliminating debt, that's one of the ways that you can kind of get a snapshot of, okay, so what are all of my debts? You need to list them, you need to consider the interest rates and all that when you start tackling your debt. So again, y'all feel free to reach out to me because I'll be more than happy to work with you one-on-one.
I'm just dropping names in there if you guys are.
We're getting our things together.
We have 3 so far that we're dropping in. So guys, once you subscribe.
I said she can't hear us very well.
Oh. Can you hear us now? Oh, you can't hear very well. You can't hear anyone, Cheyenne?
Shanique was done.
Okay. So we have that. Who was that? Okay. Cheyenne. I got her. Cheyenne. Okay. Just trying to make sure that everyone is included. I don't want anyone to feel excluded. So we're just gonna say this one more time just to make sure. Once you complete subscribing to our email list at hautetulip.com, as well as Jasmine's, which we will post again for you guys so you can see it.
Go on up.
This one?
No, do the other one.
We dropped the link in here so you guys can copy and paste this link to go directly there. And once you completed that, let us know by just commenting done down below, and we will add you. And I'm pretty sure so far we have 3 people. No, 4 people.
Okay.
And y'all let me know how you for my subscribers, want to thank y'all for subscribing, by the way, and let me know how you like the glow up kit. Like, let me know if it helps you on your journey. I hope it does. That's why I created it.
Okay, guys, this is the final call. I feel like we giving you. Okay, we giving you a good chance to do this. So last week we did Chick-Fil-A, and we have another Chick-Fil-A. They seem to be popular. It's here. We're not just making it up. Hold on one second. Oh, okay, here we go. So we have a Chick-Fil-A gift card. Now I would like to say that we are not encouraging you to go out of the house. Save this for a time when it is safe and good for you to leave and you feel, secure. So it's just something for you to have. Courtney's going to pull a name. I'm going to scoot over because I don't think they can see you, Courtney. Oh. This just has become our little bowl for us to pull names out of, guys. Who gets it?
Don Little.
So you win the gift card. Woo! And we'll get this to you. We'll make sure that you get your gift card. And then we have a second gift card. It's going to be a virtual gift card. And this is how we're going to know if you, truly did the task at hand. And we're going to send it to you. It's for, another name.
Let me take that one out. Okay.
Courtney's like,
Cheyenne.
Woo! We have our 2 winners, and we'll make sure that we contact you guys so we can get you your gift cards. We want to just say that we really appreciate we appreciate you guys for tuning in, for listening to Jasmine. She has dropped some really good knowledge during this live. And if you like what you heard, make sure you reach out to her. She's also, like I said, one of the speakers at our Tulip retreat. So she's going to be going into way more detail during that time. We do have tickets on sale right now on our website. We encourage you to go on there and secure your ticket. Like we said in our last live, we do have some things. Do you want to tell them one of the things that we have for them? We've been giving a little surprises.
Just a tiny one. Okay. But make sure you're going on our website and purchasing those tickets because it's exclusive to only you.
Only you. So one thing that I enjoy personally, this is what I personally enjoy. I enjoy a good pen. So we decided to give you guys not just any pen, because any pen's not going to work. We decided to give you a pen with our logo on it. So wherever you go, everyone will know that you're a tulip. And you might see another fellow tulip and you guys will be like, oh, hey, tulip, and, do your thing. So that's one of the gifts that we have for you as we continue our lives. You'll get more information. Make sure you come and you tune back with us again next week.
Just laughing at your pen thing.
Listen, don't judge me, Cheyenne. I'm working on my life. But we just want to make sure you come in. You like this topic. We just thank you for taking your time with us. And go and make sure you just go listen to some more knowledge that Jasmine has. And you guys have a great day. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Thank you guys for having me too, by the way. Y'all, you can find me everywhere, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Just follow me at the Presley Post, and so we can stay connected. Thank you. I look forward to the retreat. Thank you for having me today, y'all.
Yes, thank you for being here. Everyone have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you next week.
Yes. Peace out, y'all.
Bye, guys.
Bye.